Excuse me, Your Royal Highness. His Majesty wishes Miss Trelawney to join him.
My knees are jelly.
Don't be silly. He's only my father.
My son did not exaggerate your beauty, Miss Trelawney.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
I trust your stay in the palace has been pleasurable?
Yes, very.
And that you have not misinterpreted any gestures of hospitality?
I'm not sure I know what you mean, Your Majesty.
I'm sure you do. Kings are not allowed to die quietly, Miss Trelawney. My country has unfriendly neighbors, anxious to exploit any time of transition. And there are other enemies within who would do the same. My son's ascendance to the throne must be made with the minimum of turbulence.
Why are you telling me this?
They make a charming couple.
Who is she?
Princess Sarah, of one of our unfriendly neighboring nations. My son's marriage to her will be a consolidating influence.
Does your son have nothing to say about this?
Unfortunately for you, he hasn't.
We had a king who gave up his throne for the woman he loved.
I know. That merely emphasizes the difference between you and us.
My brother's in trouble again. Serious trouble. We must get him out of Hungary.
What does he say?
Well, the situation is getting worse. He's been questioned. He thinks they're watching him.
What can we do?
Felix.
Oh, let's see now.
Very nice.
Very nice. What do you mean, very nice? This is marvelous. Look.
I like that one even more.
Elizabeth, you remember I told you about my brother? You know your Uncle Carl in Budapest. We're gonna see him and bring him back here to live with us.
How does it feel?
Somewhere between great and glorious.
I think it calls for a celebration lunch.
On me. I choose the place.
Who's arguing? But quiet and cozy, huh?
What else?
Come on. Did anyone ever tell you you're a great cook?
No.
I can see why.
Would you like some relish?
You got any relish?
Look in the fridge.
Skip the relish.
How is it?
Almost as good as your left shoulder.
Has anybody ever told you you're a great lover?
Hundreds, thousands.
So what's my opinion against those? You know, I'm really gonna hate leaving this dump.
Then don't. The hell with appearances.
It isn't that. I'm going to need a 2-bedroom apartment in the East 60s.
What for? Even if I move in, we won't need 2 bedrooms.
I'm going to have a permanent house guest.
Anybody I know?
No.
A man?
No.
Do you want to tell me about it?
Not now.
Hey, don't forget the big dream. All I've been hearing for years is the magazine, the magazine. Now you're hot and you can get all the backing you want, and suddenly there's a mystery guest.
Well, can't I have both?
Sure, one at a time. There's a thing called priorities.
Okay. One thing at a time. I've decided on a name for the magazine.
Suspense is killing.
Lace.
Lace. Lace. Lace. Lace.
What's wrong?
Nothing except it's sort of, lacy.
All the soldiers have guns. Look. Look.
Something's going on. There are special police.
Turn around.
Oh, it's impossible. They see us.
They are searching every car.
Pull up. Quickly. Don't make a sound. Hide and seek. This way. Come on. Come on, come on.
We shouldn't have brought the child.
Come on, Flex. Come.
Let's go, darling.
Come on.
hand.
Friend.
Angelina, please don't be hurt.
Your mother will come for you.
Angelina, please.
The usual amount.
I'd better hold it in trust. As you see, our last draft was returned.
But I don't understand.
Perhaps they've gone on holiday or moved. Shall I make inquiries?
Oh, by all means. He's most peculiar. What happened? Ahmud!
Has something happened to the king?
He's dead.
Where's Prince Abdullah?
King Abdullah is in mourning.
Where is he? I must see him.
All of Sidon mourns the passing of a great man. Miss Tahrani!
Please let me go in.
That is not possible.
Please. Abdullah!
Quiet!
Please, I must be with him.
Not only is His Majesty overwhelmed by his personal loss, but he must... His Majesty is most grateful for your compassion.
Abdullah! Abdullah, please.
He has requested that you be assured of all safety and comfort during your departure from our country. He also extends his deep affection and wishes you eternal happiness.
Tried everything. She won't see a doctor. She won't see any of her friends here. That's why I thought perhaps you've always been so close.
Where is she?
She could have had her own room back, but she insisted on the gardener's cottage. We tried to make it cheerful and cozy.
Well, just tell me where it is.
Near the main gate. One of my staff will show you
No,
where.
never mind. I'll find it.
Maxine. She drinks. Ever since she came back from the Middle East, she drinks. A great deal.
My mother sent for you, didn't she?
Yes.
She should mind her own business.
This is her business. And mine. Same as at school. Still to have to tidy up after you. You don't expect Elizabeth to live in this mess.
Elizabeth?
I was going to send for her next month. But I think she'll be happier here.
What is this, psychotherapy for poor pagans?
Yes.
Thanks, but I don't need it.
All right. He married someone else. So what are you going to do? Wallow in self-pity for the rest of your life? Besides, we made a pact about Elizabeth, remember?
I can't look after a child.
You can, and you will, as soon as you come back from New York.
I'm not going to New York. I told Judy I wouldn't be there at her opening.
So you lied.
Georgia, Georgia, no peace I find. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. I can see the road leads back, the road leads back to you, Georgia, Georgia, no peace.
Through thick and thin.
Old sweet song keeps Georgia.
You said you weren't coming. So I lied. Well,
however did you come up with a name?
I think it's perfect.
Thanks, so do I.
And so do I.
Pagan Trelawney, Maxine de Chazal, Christopher Swan. He's one of yours, Pagan.
One of my what?
Say something British.
How do you do?
You see? Now, where's Charles? I haven't had a chance to say hello to Charles yet. Oh, he's there somewhere.
I haven't got a drink.
Scotch and soda?
Maxine says if you drink from the same glass, you share your dreams.
Share mine.
Thanks.
Down the Mississippi, I can't hear you. They go to the land of dreams.
Oh,
Down the river,
just a minute.
Judy,
Call for you, Paris.
Oh, I'll bet I know who that is. She wasn't up to the drift.
You Maxine?
Yes?
Hi, Tom Schwartz.
where all
Calls
the
for you,
black
too.
and the white.
I'm Pagan. Which one is Pagan? Stick it in there.
Right.
Got a couple extensions.
That is the street where all the
Maxine, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Darling, is Judy and Pagan there with you?
We're all here, Aunt Hortense.
Yes, sir.
And we wish you were.
where
Oh, listen, my darlings. Oh, you must be very strong. You must give each other strength. It has been the most terrible accident.
was an accident.
No. We killed her, all of us.
I need a drink. Anybody else?
I want to cry, but I can't.
I wish I wanted to.
Why not? It would go along with the rest of the act we've been putting on for 6 years. As soon as I can manage, as soon as I'm established in my great, important career.
All right. Let's be honest. A 6-year-old girl was killed. None of us knew her.
None of us really wanted to know her.
No, that's not true.
Oh, yeah, the hell it isn't.
Shut up! I think if we say any more, we'll regret it.
I don't think there's anything more to be said.
I know it's hardly the place to talk shop.
Would you like to take me back to my hotel?
Certainly. Right now. Something wrong?
Old sweet song on my mind. You're just...
What's that? One of your earlier efforts?
Maxine. Can we drop you? Thank you.
No, I'd rather walk.
Never mind. We're masochists.
No, she wasn't. She was put in a detention camp. She was 6 years old, and it was almost 10 years before she escaped. 10 years! Do you know how many floors and toilets she scrubbed? How many filthy hands pawed her? It was an official confirmation of the accident. They lied, just as you're lying now.
Nobody's lying now.
We're trying to straighten this out.
Oh, sure. All you care about is the truth. Look at you. You're so frightened. What are you afraid of? You know what I expected? Or what I hoped? Stupid me. I thought one of you would stand up and hold out her arms to me and call me Elizabeth. And say, how can I ever make this up to you, Elizabeth? Yes, stupid me.
Why should we believe you?
Exactly.
You haven't exactly behaved like a long-lost daughter.
If you had reason to believe that one of us was your mother, why didn't you just come to us?
Instead of bringing us together like this, carrying out some warped vendetta against all of us.
Because you're all to blame. You and your secret pact and schoolgirl honor. I wanted to make each of you suffer.
Well, you've done that. Are you happy now?
What else do you want?
Still no open arms? Still so afraid? The successful countess is concerned about her position in society. And the famous writer and editor is worried about her image.
No. She's learned that you will do anything for publicity, and she's wondering what your angle is this time.
And the elegant Lady Swan, with her do-gooder causes, she hides in a bottle. Why all the hiding? Because it was an illegitimate child? No. It's who the child is. Who wants to claim Lily, right? Whore to every man, naked in front of the whole world? Who wants a porno queen for a daughter?
You're being ridiculous.
You can't just throw something like this at us and expect us to accept it.
Not after behaving so viciously.
Still sticking together. I'm impressed. It would be so easy for two of you to save your fancy skins. All you have to do is point a finger. No? What fine characters were molded in that expensive school. But I wonder, would you still make your denials if I were respectable? What you call respectable?
What you are has nothing to do with it.
Not much. Suppose Lily was a concert pianist, or a woman of society, or even a nice suburban housewife. Then what? Then there would be tears and apologies and appeals for forgiveness. But not a single tear. No. Hagen suffers for the sick. And Judy weeps over dead soldiers. And Maxine cries for her son. But not a tear for Lily. And you know what? I don't care. Not a damn. I know you now, each of you. I know who you are and what kind of women you are, and none of you is good enough to be my mother. Get out! Oh, don't worry. You can each have what you came for. Print your interviews with me, Judy. I'll back up every word. And Pagan, your Cancer Society will have the benefit premiere of my film. And don't worry, I have nothing more to do with your little boy. Just get out. I was born in Chateau d'Ur, Switzerland. I was born on November 17th, 1960. The doctor's name was Geneste. I was raised by Angelina and Felix Dassin until they were murdered. They always told me that my real mother would come for me someday. She never did.
impossible.
Why didn't one of us say so?
You want something else?
No, thanks. Could we have a different song, please?
Something cheerful. We're celebrating.
Congratulations.
Through thick and thin.
Sick and sin.
To whatever we're celebrating.
She wasn't killed. She survived. She's alive. Sure. That's why we all look so happy. What's so funny?
Just thinking of Charles' face. If I told him, whore to the world.
What about the royal members of our cancer committee?
Can you imagine what the gossip columnists would do to me?
Would someone please tell me what we're laughing about?
I guess we're too ashamed to cry.
All right, look. I'll say it. We all know she was telling the truth.
In no uncertain terms.
Including the part about us not being good enough for her.
She really laid into us, didn't she?
What do you expect? She takes after her mother.
She's better than her mother.
She's better than all her mothers.
No argument.
Well, at least it brought us together again. Oh, I miss you. I really did.
Forget about us. What are we going to do about her?
Remember how we used to...
Take a vote?
No. Not this time. I think the group motherhood bit is over. I think this time Elizabeth's real mother is all on her own.
Yes.
This is the hotel manager, mademoiselle. I apologize for disturbing you.
I asked not to be.
I know. But I'm afraid one of my assistants may have made a terrible mistake. Apparently there is some woman.
Tell her to go away.
My assistant would have, but she said that she was your mother. Allowed her to go up without consulting me. Is that all right, mademoiselle? Mademoiselle?
Yes.
Do you want me to do something about it? Shall I stop her?
No, do nothing.